Before I joined the military, I thought the military was strictly guns blazing, infantry only. You're going to war as soon as you join. Congratulations, soldier. Your country thank you. Now go out there. You feel me? Like, your boy didn't really know much about the military. And now that I've been in for 4 years, I now know that the military isn't strictly just you're going to war as soon as you sign that contract, because I am a dental assistant in the Army. And since I've been a dental assistant in the Army for 4 years, treating every single MOS in the Army, I kind of know what MOS sat down in a chair, because, you know, as a dental assistant, it's kind of boring if you don't talk and get to know people. And I like to talk. I like to get to know people. I actually meet so many of you guys who watch my videos, and it's absolutely crazy. But I get to meet the MOSs who absolutely hate their jobs and the MOSs that absolutely love their job. And I'm going to tell you, you know, and also my opinion, which jobs in the Army are the best. And just because you choose a good job before you actually get in the Army does not mean you're safe. You are still at the hands of the Army, and there's different types of units you can go to. For an example, I'm a dental assistant. You might think that my life is chill. I work in a dental clinic, but your boy is currently stationed at Fort Drum, New York, baby boy, and we are the light infantry, and I'm proud. I'm proud of it. But I'm also in the field too with them. I'm going to JRTC. I'm sucking. I'm cold. I'm hungry, and I'm tired right with them infantry boys. You feel me? And so just because you think you join as a dental assistant, you're going to be working in clinic all day and night. No, you're going to be outside in the middle of the woods in Louisiana making tents at 2 in the morning. But hey, you know what I'm saying? It is honestly one of the best experiences I had, because it kind of gave that mental fortitude to me that I could kind of accomplish whatever the hell I put my mind to. And so you kind of can't get that experience anywhere else. I'm not going to lie to you. And also, guys, just like any other civilian job, there might be bad bosses that you guys encounter that makes your job suck, but it's not forever. Just keep that in the back of your head and make sure you have a strong reason why you joined the military. And lastly, before I get to the jobs, if you guys don't score high enough on the ASVAB to get the job that you wanted, it's okay. You guys can still join the Army as something else, but you guys can go to, you know, fast class or BSEP, increase your ASVAB score, and reclass to the job that you want. That's totally possible. Team Sports does a good job explaining how you can do that. And bro, realize that the Army is picking you up off the street and is going to give you all these valuable skills for free, and they're also going to pay you while you train and learn these valuable skills and give you a place to stay and food to eat, all for free. Not for free, you're obviously going to be working for it, but you know, there's not many opportunities in the civilian world that does this, you feel me? Also, the brotherhood and the sisterhood in the Army, you kind of can't really replicate in the civilian world. But without further ado, let's get to the MOSs. The first MOS that I'm going to talk about is 13 Fox, Joint Fire Support Specialist, other known as Fisters, bro. And literally every fister that I've talked to love their job. Cool as shit. If you don't know what it is, you're essentially, you know, when you're in Call of Duty, you get those 3 kills, you get the UAV, or, you know, 4 or 5 kills, you get that cruise control missile, bro. Essentially, you're going to be calling in that Apache, that fast mover, bro, and you're going to get to see them fireworks fly, boy. Like, seriously, like, in my honest opinion, right, because this whole video is in my honest opinion, you know, if I were to go back all over again, bro, you know, because, like, perfect amount of combat, you know, you're kind of still relatively safe. You're not in too much danger, you feel me? You're still, you know, end up action in the fight. You still get to see what you make. You literally get to watch. We got 13 Fox in my Discord, and they post videos of, you know, the fire for effects, and it's cool shit. Like, bro, and it never gets old. It never gets old. But just remember, you are in the military, and if we go to war, you're going to be doing what you're practicing in real life, and those dummies are going to be shooting back at you, potentially. And so if you guys don't have the Tapper Legacy app, you guys need to get it, because your family members need to know, need to remember who you were. If you guys have kids, you guys want to have your kids to have this idea of who you were, especially if they're young, because they're not going to remember who dad was or who mom was while, you know, you're carrying them in their arms. They may have pictures, but if you use a Tapper Legacy app to make a video to tell them all the values that you want them to have, bro, you can do that with the Tapper Legacy app. You can also share important information or documents with your loved ones, how you want your funeral to be made. And it's just good knowing that you're taken care of and your family's taken care of, and they're going to remember you. They're going to remember all the passwords, because the Tapper Legacy app releases all the videos to the people that you choose after a certain amount of days if you don't tap it. You can also assign someone else an account to help manage it too in your absence. But ultimately, your family will have this album of memories that you created, and they won't even know it at the time. But imagine how good they're gonna feel once they get all these videos. And not only you get a discount using my link below, one tapper also gets sent out to somebody else in need for free. Next up is a 46 Sierra PAO, Public Affairs Officer, Combat Cameraman, Public Affairs Mass Communication Specialist. Pretty much you guys are going to be making media for the Army. You guys are going to be taking pictures for the Army. You guys are going to be learning Photoshop, learn how to take pictures. It's also low-key one of the cool jobs too, because I know one personally and he doesn't really go to the field. You know, he just goes to the field, drives up in the cleanest Humvee out there, goes out, takes a couple pictures for the gram or takes a couple pictures for the, you know, Fort Drum Facebook page, and he just drives right on back to the editing shop and just edits it and then just post it, and then boom, done. Also, you guys will travel all over the world potentially if you guys are really that good at your job. And so if you're interested in photography, videography, and just multimedia in general, bro, this is the MOS for you, because you're literally learning about every MOS in the Army, and you can get out the Army potentially and just do your own thing with that skill, because that's worth millions of dollars. And it's never going to get boring because you're literally looking at every MOS in the Army and you're traveling all over. Next MOS is Chaplain's Assistant, 56 Mike, bro. And not gonna lie, like from an outsider's perspective looking in, Chaplain Assistants has gotten it good, bro, because not only do they not have to do duties like CQ or staff duty, which the rest of the Army have to do, and if you don't know what they are, it's like 24-hour duty, you're sitting at a desk, and it's boring, and nobody really likes doing it. But essentially, you're just helping out the chaplain. Each battalion should have one chaplain and one chaplain's assistant, and you guys are just gonna conduct events. And the good thing is, you know, your chaplain, depending on how cool or not they are, you guys pretty much set your own schedule, and you obviously, you know, you're gonna have to work on Sundays sometimes and clean up the congregation. But overall, compared to, you know, other jobs in the military, it's not a bad gig. And like I said before, it really depends on, you know, the type of unit and the type of, you know, chaplain that you get. But overall, I've heard a lot of great things about being a chaplain's assistant. 15 Tango, Black Hawk mechanic, or anything aviation related, or 15 series, because I know a bunch of 15 Tangos, and if you don't know what it is, you're basically a helicopter or Black Hawk mechanic, but you also get to fly. You can be a crew chief shooting out the Black Hawk with the 50 cal, bro. That's cool as hell, in my honest opinion. If you do dare ask me, your boy, Aaron Batley, because who doesn't want to do that? And bro, those cool ass masks that they get to wear with the shades, bro, like, damn. But I will say this though, as a mechanic, generally you will be working long hours sometimes, but I feel like once you're looking at the pretty views outside of that helicopter, it's worth it. You know what I mean? And aviation in general, you know, they're always pretty chill and happy. And also, if you are a mechanic or a Black Hawk mechanic, you guys can do the ASP and get that certification. You guys could, you know, get out the military and become a contractor and be making six figures working on military aircraft, doing the same thing that you were doing in the military. And also, you know, air traffic controller, that's a good job. And any other aviation MOS, like, it's a pretty good job, pretty chill. Not pretty chill, but, you know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, because some of the people get offended when I say chill. I don't mean chill. I mean, like cool. Like, bro, if you know, you know. I'm not going to explain myself. Last but not least, my MOS, 68 Echo Dental Specialist, or anything medical related, to be honest, right? 68 Echo Dental Specialist, what do? I pretty much assist the dentist, and my job, not gonna lie, is pretty cool compared to some other MOSs. Although, you know, like I mentioned before, I am in a field unit. I do go to the field. I go to JRTC. I can deploy, but I haven't, even though I've been at 10th Mountain for a minute now. Your boy has not deployed. You feel me? I don't want to start a war or something, but come on now. All in all, though, if you guys are interested in becoming a dentist or anything in the dentistry field, I do recommend being a 68 Echo Dental Assistant, because you're literally working beside the doctor day in and day out. I'm with my doctor, and I assist him. We do operative, we do restorative, that's the same thing. We do endo, we do oral surgery. My first time doing oral surgery, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of freaking out. I was like, hey, sir, because, you know, your dentist is more than likely going to be a captain. The highest ranking dentist I worked with was a lieutenant colonel. And I'm like, yo, shit. And I was like, what, 20 or 19 at the time. So I was on my P's and Q's, and it was kind of nerve wracking. But patient's mouth is open, cut up. You feel me? I'm like, sir, is that his jaw bone? Like the white part. Because we were doing wisdom teeth extraction. And it's just like, holy shit. I'm looking at this guy's jaw, and it's like, holy shit, who would have thought? But pretty cool. The hours are consistent. It's hard work. I'm not going to lie. It's hard work. You're going to be doing up to 4-hour procedures. You're going to be on your feet a lot. It's a lot of stuff to memorize. But it could be worse jobs in the Army. And so with that being said, the military is the military. You know, there's going to be pros and cons to everything that you choose, and it's not going to be easy. So go in the military knowing that, because do not have your expectations up here when the military is up here, bro. It's a challenge. You're going to grow. You're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be cold. You're going to be hungry at sometimes, bro. This isn't luxury. You're joining the military, bro. And I feel like if you go in with that kind of mindset, you're going to be unstoppable, bro. Just go after every obstacle that comes your way and just kill, bro. Just get over it, because you're going to become the best person you could possibly be. The moment you realize you could do hard shit, bro, I feel it, bro. Like, real talk, I'm renting right now, bro. Not even talking about the video, but like, the military has made me do some hard shit in life, bro. And with that, I can do hard shit in other aspects of my life and have no problem with it. It's just like, once you get in, you'll know, like, bro. So take advantage of what the military does to your mindset and your work ethic, because that can be turned into whatever you want it to be. If you want to build your own business, if you want to do all this other stuff, use the mindset that the military gives you, bro, because the civilian world is completely, they don't know the secret power that we have, bro. But without further ado, guys, if you guys haven't liked the video, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and comment down your experiences in the military, bro. Tell me how you feel, and watch the worst jobs in the Army. Peace out.